Okay. Salem Church. And apparently an unlocked achievement. Okay. 10,900 men replaced, 38 reputation, 3 career points, 268,000 bucks, 1,000 additional men. We should be. I think we took about 12,000 casualties of my own troops, so I should have enough to refit everybody, at least back to the levels that we had. Some of the experienced rifle units may end up smaller. And we've got some division commanders to replace, it looks like. Yeah, that's weird. All I saw was promotions, but clearly several of my commanders were lost, including the 1.5 24-pounder howitzers. So, yeah, don't know what that's all about. Oh, and I wanted to check 7th Division. I did not lose a 7th Division unit. It just disappeared. It wasn't available to be placed. It's very odd. Career. This time we're going to throw all of our points into training because we're about to buy a bunch of veterans to try and keep these guys hot to trot. Should have a major general. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Grant got promoted. Somebody else made lieutenant general. I didn't see who. Any lieutenant generals we have, we should push into division command. I'm looking. Could have sworn one of my guys got promoted to lieutenant general, but I don't see it. Maybe it was one of the guys who's already, maybe it was this guy. Oh, yeah, Ulysses Grant, the division commander, not Cadmus Grant, the corps commander. Yeah, 8-6. They were the little guys. 8 guns, 419 kills. Almost lost a gun, not quite. A lot of the newbie artillery. 13th Division units finally getting their stars. I don't know that I'll be able to preserve 10-2, but I'll give them a rifle anyway. Grenadiers. What are these guys? These are 10-pound ordnance, so accuracy. Yeah, 1,288 kills, 0 losses. 12-pound howitzer unit got their first star. Good for them. Let's take a look at the armory. 7,000 Tyler Texases. Really rather not use those if I have the choice. I have one Tyler Texas equipped unit. These can go. I'll never get enough of those. These, yeah. Where's the cavalry? You guys, pattern 1861
yes,
Enfields. Then you go up to 626 guys. There. That'll make them significantly more effective on the cheap. $11,852 men. Oh, speaking of which, I have to spend some reputation. I don't have a choice. And all they got back was 15,000 men, green recruits. training went down. Did the train? Yeah, training was 90. It was in the 90s before. So we got 2nd Winchester, and then we've got Gettysburg. Second Winchester is difficult, as I recall. So I could lose that. On the other hand, if I win, I lose some reputation. So let's think about what we can do here. That'll drop some reputation, but not a lot. I could get a bunch of Spencers. Get some generals I don't need. 16 20-pounder Parrots. That's not out of the question. They've turned out to be pretty darn effective. Could get a bunch more 1861s. Or get 8,000 men. Let's see what the manpower situation looks like after I've refitted everybody. Yeah, he ended up doing 2,200 casualties. They almost lost a gun. 98 firearms, these guys. Yet they're not 3 stars. Go figure. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir!
It's got their 1 star in 1 battle. So did these guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no casualties. I think he was 1288. Oh, they're up to strength.
Yes, sir.
These guys did not get their star. On the other hand, they didn't take any casualties either, so... And they got 216 kills, so it's hard to complain about them. These guys didn't either. What'd they end up with? 0. That's interesting. They were in the battle, but they didn't shoot? Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir!
Those guys are almost at 2 star.
Yes, sir.
take a look at Gettysburg real quick. Yeah, you only get 3 corps at Gettysburg. 25 slot corps. So it behooves me to fill these out with artillery. I don't have enough men to fill it out with infantry. I'm not going to put a lieutenant general in charge of artillery. What we should have is a bunch of, yeah. Plenty of 10-pound ordnance available. 15 24-pounders available. I feel like I ought to give one of the other corps some 24-pounders, but no, we're going to keep them focused.
Yes, sir.
Give them to the experienced units. This guy, Napoleon's. Then what? I've got 3 slots. It'd be pretty easy to build another cavalry unit. I've got 2 pure grenadier units.
Yes, sir.
How are they not even in the battle? It's so weird, right? Alright, we got 200 grand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
These guys got hit hard. Of course, they started off small to begin with. He's 1193, they're 1250, that's 57. We are out of Harper's Ferry 1855s. Wow. How is that even possible? These guys have Lorenzas.
Form line. Yes, sir.
He's already at 1700.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
They're already over 1,700.
Sir, yes, sir.
They're already over 2,000. Out of Harper's Ferries again. These guys are good shots.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me 694 men. So yeah, I think I'll take the troops. Although, taking the troops, a loss at Gettysburg is minus 81. A draw is minus 14. Gettysburg is tricky. The Union is on the defense, and it's relatively easy, but it's an easy fight. But it's also very easy for the Confederates to win by getting one victory point, because that's all they need is one. On the other hand, I can't do anything about minus 81. Any one of these things I take, except for cheap generals and officers, which I don't need, is going to put me below 81. So I just have to not lose. And to that extent, we'll order 18,000 men. Or 8,000 men. Question is, what do I do with those 8,000 men? Well, the first thing I do is finish outfitting 3 Corps with artillery. If I can. Need all of them except the sharps. Give me another 15,000. Can sell the Maynards. Don't have quite enough money. interesting.
Sir, yes, sir!
It's risky. Green cavalry units typically don't do well late in the war, but I think it's worth a shot. And then now we can go through and see how many rookies we can add without costing any money. Or losing any stars. Up to 2,000, of course.
Yes, sir.
They've already been down.
Sir, yes, sir!
No Fayetteville's available. They're already on the margin. They're a little on the margin.
Yes, sir. Form line! Sir, yes, sir!
And we're gonna run out of Harper's Ferries. That's okay though. We're not in bad shape. Anything else we want to sell? No. We've got 5,000 spare troops. We don't have anybody. Well, we have Oscar Rosser. So yeah, we could start 4 Corps. Logistics, infantry, defense. No supply. Okay. So we can't actually use him yet, but we can set him up. I could have put him in as a division commander, but I've got major generals as all my division commanders, and yeah, it doesn't matter that much. I think that's what, 7 points, more or less. And that's a less experienced unit anyway. Yeah, but I may, if I don't know that creating a 4th corps is actually going to help very much, but it's worth looking at. I've got one artillery slot left, yeah, as well. So, all right, this is what we are taking into 2nd Winchester, and I'm not sure yet which corps is going to actually run the defense. Probably 2 corps. I think they're the strongest at this point. 22,000 men. 1 corps got them by about 1,000 men. 3 corps got them by about 1,000 men. They're actually the weakest. Okay. Yeah, maybe 3 corps. Still a lot of cheap units there. Burn some of those Tylers. In any case, this is what we're taking into 2nd Winchester.